That was really all the highlights I had. Other news stories we had. Well, as far as highlighted players, who else highlighted? What you got? What did you see?
We're gonna talk about the whole
What you got?
Atlanta Falcons.
I didn't want you to think I was poking fun at your squad, but yeah, they stood out. How bad they looked on offense.
Stood out. Reckless.
You need to sit down.
He need to sit down. He really does. There's no words for it.
It's the first week. I'm gonna see what he does next week. He can't get no worse. They got to get better.
He only had 2 series.
Right, he might have caught a rhythm and it kept going. So we're going. Okay. I know, sis. It's gonna be all right, man. It's not gonna be like. I don't know.
Okay.
I wanted to lie to you and tell you it's
not gonna be okay.
I don't think it is either. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't think it's gonna be all right either.
Welcome to Joe Corey Presents Sports Talk Weekly. You are now locked in with the best, where the game meets the culture, with Joe Corey and Miss Malikah. Breaking down the biggest stories in sports, competition, and urban culture. Real opinions, real debates, and real talk. This is Sports Talk Weekly, presented by Joe Corey.
Yeah, welcome back to another edition of Joe Corey Presents Real Sports Talk Weekly with the sports diva, Miss Malikah. She's officially in the building. I'm your man, Joe Corey. What's happening? How you doing? How your mom and them? All right.
We good.
Everybody good. All right. All right. We're gonna bring your mic up a little bit. Yeah, yeah, you can talk into the mic.
Are you there?
Oh, right there. Man, right. Yo, I found something out this week that I didn't know.
What's that?
I'm old. Waldo, you about to fix your lip to say something.
I don't have anything to say.
I did this I guess you call it a commercial ad that we filmed this past week. Shout out to my man at Keenan Will.
Yeah.
And I did not take it physically serious because I'm like, we're acting in this basketball scene. We're acting.
Yes.
But you remember the Reset episode I did? For y'all don't know, we have a scripted series called The Reset. Joe Corey presents The Reset. Check it out on YouTube also. And I was a little sore after that one. But I knew I was like, going to this one, I'm not doing all that same stuff. So it should be moderately easy. Malikah, my legs cramped up like I had been playing. My legs cramped up like I was Braun. I couldn't move. Well, that was one. I think I was having a heat stroke, Lord. It was hot as hell out there.
Yeah.
And they fed us. I was drinking water. I was killing the water. You would have thought it was just a medicine cup.
Y'all had food and snacks and
stuff? Keenan Will Media, they do a good job of making sure the cast and the staff is on point. So I got to shout him out for that.
So
really appreciate that.
A budget.
Yeah, his brother got a budget now. Yeah. He felt high tech, man. He up there. They got team with headsets and shit in different spots. I was like, damn, this boy didn't came up since the last time we worked together. How can I be down? But I couldn't even. I was excited for him at first, and then I was mad as hell by the end of it. Like, man, I'm hurting. My body hurting. I'm driving home. My legs hurting. That night, have you ever had like what they call restless legs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this was some next level shit that I had. It was restless legs, and they was cramping and tightening.
They was zinging. And
oh my
tingling.
Lord.
Zinging and tingling.
All right, that's my 2 minutes to tell you about my life. I hope y'all enjoyed it.
I hope you enjoyed your. I hope you enjoyed that.
I did not.
It was a different. it was a different take on.
The vibe, the energy was dope.
Yeah.
Met some very dope people.
Y'all look like y'all were having fun.
We did, man. Shout out to my man Ty. Shout out to Diane and her basketball squad. I met a new friend. She coaches a basketball team. A women. There's a whole league that goes on down. Yeah, where was we at? We was at
Like
I can't remember.
Park or
I'll tell you about it later. No, it was indoor. It was indoor. But I got a chance. Yeah, me and K-Dot went down there and checked out that playoff game.
Outside?
Well, outside was when we shot the commercial.
Oh, okay.
That next day, her team had a playoff game, so we went and supported that. So,
okay.
I want to shout out to Diane and her squad. All right.
That's good.
All right, let's open up. This past weekend is this thing called the NFL Preseason. I just got a couple of highlighted guys I saw out there do what they do. Team-wise, I don't care. I really don't peep the scores out because it don't matter. It's really just a tryout, extended practice for everybody. So,
we got a lot of information.
Yeah. For one, Jacoby Lane out of Baltimore. This kid's looking good. Your man's got two guys to throw to out there now. Baltimore's going to be something to watch out for.
Okay, so that's a wide receiver, Jacoby.
Another standout. This one shocked me. You're going to love this one. Cade Klubnik versus the Bucks. 5 for 7, 56 yards, two scoring drives. So he got in there and as the Jets quarterback. So watch out. You know Klubnik. He's played for Clemson. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that I said wasn't going to make it nowhere.
He did a little something. So he looked good.
Wow.
The Jets was like, shoot, Gino, sit your ass down a little bit longer.
He might have to.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Jeremiah Love, before he got hurt, which I didn't know until you told me, he 11 carries, 58 yards, broke for 16 on one play, so he's looking good out there.
Okay.
Other guys that look good that I saw Jackson Dart get his ass lit up. Did you see him?
Everybody's talking about that. That's the news all over. The analysts are talking about.
It's not so much that he got hit because he wasn't doing anything reckless. He got hit from the blind side. Someone on the protection broke down a running back.
Well, it wasn't that he got hit. It was that he didn't understand why he needed to go to the tent.
Right.
I still don't understand.
Well, here's what
I got to check you out.
I'll give him this. I mean, on that particular play, brother, you didn't just get hit and get back up. You laid there for a minute. So, yeah, we're going to bring you to the tent.
Yeah.
You know how much – look, bruh, I don't think these players understand, especially young ones. You are like an expensive tool, an expensive part of a machine, and they got to make sure you're working because they paid a whole lot of money for you. I get it. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, but I do hear him at the same token. He's like, every time I get her, I'm in the tent. And I do think sometimes that they overdo it. Look, he's not a baby. Y'all stop pampering the boy. If he get back up, let him keep running. Now, if you start talking about, do you know who you are? I'm Batman. Then we need to boom to the side.
Yeah, I guess because they keep bringing attention to him, but he is a focal piece of the team.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Got to keep check on him.
You got to. I get it, but at the same time, it's like y'all got to find a balance. And I think it's the NFL that's calling it more or less than the Giants, more so than the Giants. I mean, so we'll see what that is. All right, that was really all the highlights I had. Other news stories we had. Well, as far as highlighted players, who else highlighted? What you got? What did you see?
We're gonna talk about the whole Atlanta Falcons.
I didn't want you to think I was poking fun at your squad, but yeah, they stood out. How bad they looked on offense.
Stood out. Reckless.
You need to sit down.
He need to sit down. He really does. There's no words for it.
It's the first week. I'm gonna see what he does next week. He can't get no worse. They got to get better.
He only had 2 series.
Right, he might have kind of rhythm and it kept going. So we're going.
Okay.
I know, sis. It's gonna be all right, man. It's not gonna be like. I don't know. I wanted to lie to you and tell you it's not. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it is either. I'm sorry. Okay. Right. I'm sorry. I don't think it's gonna be all right either.
So nobody stand out from the Falcons.
No. Didn't they get blew out too? I mean, again, the score don't matter.
No, Denver look real good, y'all.
Denver clicking on all cylinders.
That quarterback.
Somebody else showed. Oh, Dallas got a receiver.
Stidman. He's a real good replacement. I mean, a backup for Ball, but they expect Ball to be fully recovered and ready to go.
We'll see. All right, let's get into it. Since we're talking NFL, let's talk about some of these NFL teams.
Yeah.
We're breaking down where we at today? The AFC North.
Yeah.
The AFC North. Let's start it off with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Not a whole lot to tell, except the concentration, the focal point for that squad this year, defense. That was not the steel curtain. That was not the Mike Tomlin defense that we used to seeing over the last, since I've been alive, watching football. The offense was actually a little bit better. Didn't see that coming. A couple of stats for you offensively to let you know how not bad they were. That's the offense? Well, never mind. The offense was pretty bad, too. They were 25th in total offense, 26th in running offense, 22nd in pass offense, 15th in scoring, 15th in third down percentage. They're hitting about 40% on third down. The offense will now be led by, obviously Mike McCarthy. But here's why I think things are looking up for Pittsburgh, believe it or not. Now, we talked about them getting Michael Pittman. But in the midst of us talking about that, we forgot that they still got DK on the other side. So now you got Pittman and DK. That's a good tandem for Aaron Rodgers to have to pick and choose from. And not to mention the tight ends. You still got Freiermuth. And you got, what's my big man name at tight end? Darnell Washington.
Black guy.
The big tight end.
Yeah, the black guy. Yeah, Darnell.
So I think they're looking good. The offensive line leadership, but it's all about the defense. Can we get T.J. Watts to get back to his old form? He had only 7 sacks last year. Now credit. He did miss 3 games because of that lung issue.
Yeah, he was hurt.
But he still only had 7 sacks. That's the first time he's only had single-digit sacks since his rookie year.
Yeah, so he didn't make the Pro. He's not a Pro Bowl person.
Right. And at the age of 34, we're going to see if he can get – 32.
Ooh,
he's 32.
32?
32. Yeah.
He's been in the league a long time.
Yeah, I didn't realize it. Yeah, 32 years old, man. Okay. So with the defense, the offense will be better. Defense needs to get better. So if we're picking their games – Let me borrow one of these pens.
Yeah,
one of them was
ahead.
mine anyway. I don't know how you got it over there.
I don't either.
All right. They play Atlanta on the 13th. You want to give them a dub? I'm going to give them the dub. Sorry.
No,
because Tua is your quarterback. Sorry. I mean, you could. I'm going to put you down for.
I think they're going to win 3 or 4 games. So, yeah. I think they're.
You got to beat Atlanta, though.
Yeah.
You got to win it at New England?
No.
I got a loss there, too. Will they win at home against Cincy? I say yes, at home against Cincy.
No, they won't.
So they're gonna sweep. So Cincy's gonna sweep Pittsburgh this year?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. At Cleveland. Hey, let's skip that. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Indy.
No.
They're hosting Indy. They won't beat Indy at the house.
No.
With Mike McCarthy as the coach. Remember what he did with Dallas' offense now? Wow.
What pieces do they have?
I just told you they got DK Metcalf. They got Firemouth. You got Pittman. You got Darnell Washington. They got weapons on offense. And they got, running back. They went and picked up your boy. Did they get Rico Dowdle? I believe they picked up Yep. Because Kenneth Gainwell was gone. So they picked up Rico Dowdle, and he'll be back there with Jalen Warren.
Okay.
They should, but if you're going to give them all. Remember, they did win the division last year at 10-7. But
so Aaron Rodgers is not a Tua, but he's not a Brady either. So we got to talk about sustainability for the whole year.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
He played good last year, though.
They do have some good pieces on their offense. And you said that's what they needed to do is beef up that defense.
Yeah, because the defense was not what we used to. Now, Aaron Rodgers last year, 33-22 as far as yards, 24 touchdowns, only 7 interceptions. He played all right. But they're expecting if something does happen or he gets hurt, he's a little older now, they think Will Howard, the quarterback they got out of Ohio State last year, is going to be. They're thinking that they like what he looks like in practice, so they're thinking he's ready to step in. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to check them out. He may have played this weekend.
I didn't think about it. I'm sure he did. Because you ain't going to put Aaron out there too much.
I would love to see him.
All right, at Tampa Bay, what you got? On the road, I'm gonna give them L's on the road.
Up in there.
I'm gonna give them an L. You said I know you're picking them to beat Cleveland, but you got them losing to everybody else. You ain't shit, Malikah. I promise. You ain't with friends like you. Who need enemies?
What you want? The truth or a lie?
I'm gonna take a dub. Cleveland gonna win at home. They still got a dope defense.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about the AFC North. They coming up.
Garrett?
Their defense is bang. They got like 9 Pro Bowlers over there.
Okay.
Man, you're a hater. All right, Cincinnati. I give them that win. You give them that loss. Okay. Indy, you said they're going to lose. I say they're going to, and they're at home? Oh, that's disrespectful. All right. New Orleans, that's a dub. In Paris, I'm giving Pittsburgh that dub. You got to think about if Pittsburgh can beat New Orleans. Just because Atlanta struggles with them, you think everybody else is? Come on, man.
I mean, their quarterback is pretty good. He's probably better than Aaron Rodgers.
But is he, all right. So you got New Orleans in that win? Yes or no?
Yeah.
He's trash. All right. Then I know you got them beating Cleveland again. So I'm going to go ahead and put you down for. I'll give them that dub too. So we're in agreement there. At Cincy, I guess you already said they're going to. I got a loss. You got a loss. At Philly, I know you got a loss there.
Absolutely.
So will I. Home for Denver, loss. Houston rematch from last year's playoff game, loss. At Jacksonville,
loss.
Damn. At Jacksonville, I'm going to take that too. Home for Baltimore, I'm going to give them a dub.
Loss.
Carolina.
Loss.
Boy, you don't respect them at all. At Tennessee, loss.
No, they'll win.
Oh, how nice of you. And then at Baltimore, loss. If they're going to lose at home.
Yeah.
So you got them being, did you give them any wins just against Cleveland? You ain't. Man, Cleveland just said you got them beaten.
Wait a minute. So how many wins?
3. You only gave them 3.
Okay. They're going to be about like the Falcons.
Misery loves company. Yeah. All right. That's it for Pittsburgh. I got them winning a whole lot more games than that.
What you got?
Well, I got
number right up
1,
top
2,
of your
3,
head.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got about 9 wins.
Okay.
So it'll be about 9
That's
or 10, like they did last
9
year.
and 8. Okay.
9, 8, 10, and 7, something like that. Because they'll pull one out that they shouldn't.
All right. Who we got? Cincinnati.
Baltimore
right?
or Cincinnati? Who you want to
hit? All right.
hit?
So I'm going with Cincinnati.
What's going on in the Natty?
Cincinnati is one of my faves.
What? Why? Since when?
Because I followed Cincinnati
really
since Joe Burrows came out.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've always been a rooting person for him, cheerleader. It's just that You know, he had. You know, he's a grassroots guy.
He's an Ohio boy.
Yeah, but he
couldn't get on the field. Ended up going to LSU. Boy, did Ohio State drop the ball on that one.
Yeah.
But we
anyway,
trying to coach your boy Justin Fields up. Cost us that too.
But I'm a fan, and like you, I believe that their defense needed to be beefed up. So they went out and they got the trade from Dexter Lawrence II from the New York Giants. I'm like, what are you doing? You give away a dude like this. Then they signed a rookie from University of Cincy, Matthew McDoom. They said he's a corner.
Okay. Big 12 guy. Okay.
Yeah. He's doing really well. I think that he's going to work out. Something they really need. I also feel like Joe Burrows, he's very injury prone. I don't care what happens. Very injury prone. They really need to beef up that line.
Understatement.
Yeah. So
you would think you want to protect your investment. So yeah,
I don't know what the problem is or what the hesitation is with that, but their offense is very good this year. They're going to come back with Jamar Chase,
of course,
T. Higgins, Al Savis.
I got to see his name. I can say it right. Yes,
Isaiah Al Savis. Chase Brown.
Now I got to pull his name up so I can look at it and say it right.
Samaj Perrine. Then their tight end.
P. Ryan.
P. Ryan. And then, I can't say these names. And then Gesicki, tight end. They sticking with him.
Nice. Gesicki. Okay. That wasn't bad, Malikah. You did
that. He's average at the best. Some of the key injuries they're having right now: Shamar Stewart, ankle injury, and Dante Myers. Don't know what his position is.
Who?
Dante Myers.
Why'd you bring him up?
I don't know.
What position? What they say he's on? What unit?
I think he's on the defense.
The defensive line.
That up. Check that for me.
What's his last name?
Myers? Dante Myers. Yeah. Tell me why did I bring it up? Because he's part of the team.
Man, there's a lot of bums on the team. They don't deserve to get talked about.
Okay, so returning also on their defense, cornerback Jalen Davis.
Okay.
Jasir Taylor. Very notable. The defensive lineman, Shamar Stewart. That's who he is.
Okay.
Defensive lineman. He does have a high ankle sprain. I'm sorry, hyperextended knee.
Ooh,
is that the same?
Nah, but it hurts.
Okay.
It hurts.
And then their defensive tackle, B.J. Hill.
That's when
he has the ankle sprain. All right, so just to sum it up, before I go into their
you only got 2 minutes, so you better
I
go
know.
with it.
Before I go into their
win-loss
their schedule, yeah, I just feel like this is the year for them.
They better,
because they have beefed up the defense. They did a lot on that, and that offensive line, I still don't see anything notable coming out of it. But that's something for us to watch.
And not to mention, Cincinnati is the only team who's bringing back the coach that they've been having. Yeah. Everybody else in the division has a new coach except for Cincy. So nothing else, they got continuity.
Exactly. They do have some continuity.
And take advantage of it.
Cincy is playing Tampa on the 13th of September. And they're at home.
At home? I'm taking Cincy at home.
No, Tampa is at home.
Oh, I'm taking Tampa at their house then.
Okay. And I didn't all those other games don't even make a difference. Like, you're talking about New Orleans and Cleveland. They make no difference.
Man, you better stop being disrespectful,
Houston, they're at Houston on the 20th.
I heard that. Just so you know. I know you singled out Cleveland, man. Keep on.
I know, but they're at Houston on the 20th because I only have a minute. Houston on the 20th.
Oh, you want me to pick?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Houston. Where they at?
So that's a loss.
At Houston?
They're at Houston.
Okay, next.
They're at Cincy is at Pitt on the 27th.
I'm going to give it
to
Pitt
that was
at
a
home.
Win. Okay.
No, that's,
and then, Jacksonville.
At home for Jacksonville?
On the 8th.
If they're home, I'll take them at the house.
Baltimore. They're at Baltimore on the 25th.
At Baltimore, get Baltimore the dub. So they'll lose.
Okay. And then Atlanta on the 8th of November.
Cincy at Atlanta. I'm going to take Cincy.
At Atlanta?
Yeah.
Not going to do that.
You just got done talking about how shitty Tua look, but all of a sudden he's going to ball out against
Kansas
Joe
City,
Burrow.
Let's move on. Kansas City, December 13th.
At Arrowhead or in Cincy?
They're versus, so that means Kansas City is they're at Kansas City.
Okay. I'll take at Kansas City. What week is that? Oh, your man will be back. I'll take
December 13th.
Oh yeah, he'll be back. I'll go with Kansas City.
Okay.
Mahomes.
So that's a loss for them. The
I'll just say win-loss.
Indy on the 27th.
Dub.
And Baltimore, December 31st.
This time they're hosting Baltimore. I give them the W at home.
Okay.
Who was this one?
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know who that was. I couldn't read my Carolina.
God bless it. Carolina.
The Panthers.
Oh, that's a dub.
The Panthers.
Home or away. That's a dub for Cincy. They'll beat Carolina.
Oh no.
Got some faith in Carolina, do you?
Okay. My NFC South. They actually beat all of them. Beat Jacksonville last.
Oh, look.
Not Jacksonville.
Says next topic there.
Buffalo.
Moving on.
They all beat Buffalo last year.
That's cute. All right, so Cleveland last year went 5-12. The only story coming out of Cleveland right now is who should be the starting quarterback, Deshaun Watson or Shedeur Sanders. Now, this past week, Watson was the starter. I try not to when you're talking that BS. Watson got the start this week. Sanders supposed to start week 2 and run with the ones. So in the debut of Watson, it feel like a debut because we ain't seen the man play in 2 years, it feel like. He went 11-15, 126 yards, had one fumble that he lost when he got sacked. So he got sacked for like a loss of 5 yards. Shedeur had a bomb early on, and then he just bombed the rest of the game. 6 of 11 for 79 yards, threw an interception in the fourth quarter. He played the third and part of the fourth.
Is this preseason?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was a career? 6 for 11 for 79 yards?
Please don't do me like that.
I can't just let it ride. Now, eventually we'll get to a point where I protect you and everything, but why are we on this level here?
You're not doing it today. You're not protecting me today.
I'm not. I'm taking shots. All right, so anyway. So here's what's going on. At the end of the day, no matter who's a quarterback, Cleveland needs an offensive line because everybody's contract expired last year. So they revamped the O-line, brought in 3 veterans. They drafted 2 guys. Spencer Fano, left tackle out of Utah, first round pick number 9. And then Austin Barber in the 3rd round out of Florida. He's a guard. They lost Njoku, but we got Fanning Jr.
Where did Njoku go?
Njoku, I want to say he went to the Chargers, I think. Somewhere. I gotta look that up. I forgot. But Quentin Junkins, who tore his leg up last year, he'll be back. He's on track to come back and play well. Jared Judy's back. They drafted Casey Concepcion from Texas A&M.
Oh, I like that.
He had a carry for 15 yards the other night. He caught 3 balls for 27 yards.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Denzel Boston out of Washington, which affects their team. We'll talk about that when we get to college in this next part 2 of the segments here. But offensively, they were 30th in the total offense, 27th in running offense, 31st in pass offense, 31st in scoring, 29th in third down conversions at 33.6%. They were bad.
So what's their prospect for this year?
Well, better offensive line, so they're now built to protect their quarterbacks. If the running backs come back, we'll be okay. We'll see. That's where the new coach comes in. The defense, even though we've lost Myles Garrett, they got a lot of Pro Bowl players over there. And that defense, look here. And I know the numbers are going to be different now that Myles Garrett isn't there. But they were 4th in total offense, 16 in rushing against the run, 3rd against the pass, 14th against scoring, tied for 16th in interceptions, but they were 3rd in sacks. So that's going to come down a little bit. But also, you don't know because with Garrett out, it may open up some other people. The focus, they were focusing on Garrett, so other guys might have got open, and now they might be able to run different schemes. They said back in the day, they had to tell him to sit down so they could run their schemes because the offenses couldn't really focus like they need to do to hit, if this happens, that happens, because he was racking shop like he's doing in LA right now.
Right.
So, here's their schedule. Tell me, not losing Garrett, it hurt, but we do have a guy coming back named Schlesinger, who was our defensive rookie of the year last year at middle linebacker. He's looking good. Denzel Ward, he's going to be in a contract year at corner. Grant Delpit, safety.
Denzel Ward, yeah.
He's nice. Denzel Ward, nasty. And he like Cleveland. He want to stay, so I hope they work it out. And they got a rookie safety, Emmanuel Warren from Toledo. I'm wondering about that because I'm like, I know if you went to Toledo and got you a safety, the boy must be bad. And who knows where he was at before the transfer portal. So, Hater, I know I'm going to enjoy this. Not at all. Time for you to pick the games with me.
You really want to go down the list of games?
But I have to. All right, at Jacksonville. Oh, look, Saved by the Bell. All right, we'll talk about Cleveland's streak later on, another day. Why don't you go ahead and wait? Did you already do? Nope. You got Baltimore next. What's
Yeah,
going on
still
with the
got Baltimore.
Ravens? What's going on with the Ravens?
Oh, you
here?
don't want to do the schedule?
We don't have to. I mean,
what do you project them winning?
I'll tell you why time you do Baltimore. Talk to the people about Baltimore. I'm gonna do my win-loss.
All right. Okay. So Baltimore has a whole new host of leadership here. They've got Jesse Minter, who we talked about once everything went through there, the transitions. Head coach. Then we've got Declan Doyle. He's the OC. He's 30 years old, guys. And I think it's important to talk about who's going to be leading this team and making the calls. Because we saw last year some instability and a loss of respect for who was leading them is what I feel like. Reason why these guys didn't really want to perform at their, expected level of talent. What I saw was a disconnect, right?
Yeah.
So we've got a new guy, offensive coordinator, Declan Doyle, and I kind of wrote down what his
just tell me then.
what his history is.
What's his history?
He was an offensive assistant at Iowa between 2016 and 2018. So that's when he first started. Then he went to the Saints from 19 to 2022. He was an offensive assistant. Then he became a tight end offensive coordinator.
Coach.
22. No. Tight end coordinator. I'm sorry. 23 to 24. Then he went to Chicago as the offensive coordinator in 2025. Now that's important.
In 2025, that means he was there with.
He was there last year.
Yeah.
Right.
24,
was that
25?
the 2020?
Yeah, no, this
25.
Last season was considered 25-26 season.
Well, it's not going like that. It's saying 2025.
That's the Super Bowl year. So they look at the end of the year. So he was there.
So
the year before.
He wasn't there for Caleb Williams when they went to the playoffs this past year.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Because I thought
Unless that says
2026. It does.
Bad.
No, 2026. He's with Baltimore.
Okay. So yeah.
So maybe that's where we're seeing the reason why they look so bad.
Well,
because we were trying to figure this out.
Well, no, we wasn't. We knew what it was. Lamar was hurt.
But we also saw Derrick Henry dropping balls.
That ain't gonna do with the coach. That was on DH.
I don't know. It just seemed like they had some internal issues.
I blame play calling on coaches, and I blame a lot of
that might be part of it.
Fumbling is on the individual. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm
especially
sorry.
you've been in the game this long. That's on you. He ain't no rookie.
Then he ended up sitting down.
That was Harbaugh that did that.
Okay.
That game, he was balling and they sat him in the fourth. I was like, what are you doing? And when they was on the goal line, but we disagree. It sounds like
we do. So then they got defensive coordinator Anthony Weaver. Mm-hmm. You know Anthony Weaver, right?
No.
What?
I will when you tell me. Where was he at?
Okay,
last?
So the last place he was at was Miami.
As a DC?
24 to 25.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
he's out there with Raheem?
I think Miami's defense was okay. It was
not Raheem. Who was the coach of Miami then? Was it still Mike?
I'm talking about the head coach.
Yeah, it was still Mike McDaniel.
Talking about the greasy guy.
Mike McDaniel.
Yeah, Mike McDaniels. Okay, yeah. So no, he was defensive coordinator there, and I thought they were decent. It's just the offense couldn't do nothing with the offense.
The defense was hurt. Remember, everybody was hurt. Yeah. Everybody. Yeah. So they were like San Francisco.
He's been with the Ravens. He's been with
he calls
Houston.
Good schemes. You're right.
Yeah.
Because Miami was looking good before everybody started hurting. The defense was on point. Yeah.
So I just thought it was very important to go over who was going to be
calling the shots
there. Excuse me. They're going to be bringing back Zay Flowers under his extension.
And I told you about your boy Jacoby Lane, their new wide receiver.
Who?
Jacoby Lane.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
I
like that. So they'll have Zay Flowers, and then you said Jacoby Lane.
Mm-hmm. So he'll practice making nothing but one-hand catches. Rashad Bateman. That's a nice one.
I don't think so.
Well, as a third option. It depends if Lane really shines. I think Lane's showing that he's going to be the number 2 guy, so I think if you got him as a third, that's not a bad look. Now, what about the tight end situation? Are we going to be a little better there after he cost Lamar the year before?
We still got Mark Andrews.
All right, Mark. We
still got Mark Andrews. And I'm not happy with that. I'm just not.
I think we'll see.
Excuse me, guys.
With Mark Andrews, we're gonna see.
I still got
because last year everybody had a bad year in Baltimore, so this is his chance to re up. Everybody, what they saying about Lamar? Is Lamar healthy?
Lamar.
I really haven't checked on Lamar's health status.
Did you see the Ravens play?
I did not.
He's probably not gonna play.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, don't play him.
He know what to do out there. He good. He ready. You got to give him some minutes at some point, and he'll probably dress for the last game and maybe play a series. Yeah. But I'm with you. I wouldn't even risk it. Not after what he looked like last year.
Yeah. So we got the Mark Andrews. We got Josh Suarez and somebody named Matthew Hibner.
Matthew Hibner.
That's the third option. Defensive backs, we got Chidobe Awuzie.
Oh, that's
the corner.
Okay.
We got Kyle Hamilton as strong safety.
That's our time. That was your 5 minutes.
And then I need to give their schedule.
Well, you need to hurry up then. You still the director didn't show the sign by 15 times. You just kept. I saw what you was doing. I don't see it. I'm gonna keep looking down.
Okay, one person that I did want to bring out was Surratt. He was with.
Talking about college? Indiana?
Yeah, college. He was
Indiana wide receiver.
Yes.
He's in Baltimore? That's what they picked up?
Yes.
I forgot.
Yes.
That's a good pickup.
Yes, that was a good
pickup. That's a damn good pickup.
That was a good pickup.
Okay, we'll definitely keep our eyes on the rookie this year. They're not talking about it. Might have to do some research on that one.
Yeah, do some research on that, please.
All right, give us a schedule real quick. What we looking at for Baltimore this year? I'm ready for you.
September 13th.
My birthday.
The Indianapolis Colts.
That's a dub for Baltimore. I don't care where they at.
Okay. Baltimore. All right. September 27th.
Wait, so you picking Indy? You think Indy gonna be great? You talked like Indy had a shitty schedule last week when we covered the South, and now you're giving them all the. All right, this your world. I'll just live in.
They at Indy.
Okay, I'm taking Baltimore.
Okay, September
anyway.
27th, Dallas Cowboys.
Baltimore.
Okay, the Falcons on the 11th.
Baltimore.
The Cincy on the 25th.
Where at?
It was at Cincy.
Cincy.
Okay. Buffalo Bills on the 1st.
Where at?
At Buffalo.
Bills.
Okay. Jacks on the 5th in Baltimore.
Baltimore.
The Chargers on the 16th.
Baltimore.
Okay. Regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. At Carolina Panthers on the 22nd.
Baltimore.
You are okay. Tweaking. At Houston
it's Carolina
on
and the Chargers. You like I said, they take it on Seattle and.
I just believe in Carolina Panthers.
All right.
I really do. I'm going to get me a jersey.
All right.
At the Houston, Texas on the 29th.
I don't think you talked that high glowingly about them when we was reviewing the NFC South.
And the last one, December 31st against Cincinnati Bengals. We're going to see. It's just, I think these two
Malikah
teams.
thinks Carolina is going to have a good year. I'm putting it on a sticky note right now.
I do. I really do.
Okay.
We just got to see.
So if they have a good year, what's that mean for Atlanta then? They can't both have good seasons.
They're going to win 3 or 4 games.
Oh, Atlanta?
Yeah.
That's why you being so hateful about my Browns, because you mad because your team sucks.
I said they're going to be
So what going to happen? What going to happen when Cleveland got to see Atlanta? Cleveland?
I don't even think we're playing y'all.
We do. That's why I brought it up. December 13th in Cleveland. Y'all ain't going to be ready for that cold weather out there.
We might lose that one.
Y'all are going to lose that one. Ain't no might.
Atlanta trying to get Archman in, I think.
They'll find a way to fuck that up, too. How you fuck with the first round pick? You had the number 1 pick. All you got to do is lose one more game. They'll find a way to win it. Screw it all up. All right. Segment 1's a wrap, baby. That is the NFL. We gave you some preseason stuff to look forward to. I wanted to go over some of the games to watch this coming week, but we'll do that in the next segment. We got time.
We do.
We're going to try. Okay. All right. Keep it locked.
Bully over there.
Yeah, we do. Doing their job, because last week I think the show was a little long.
Was it?
Yeah. From the guy that had edited, it was a little long. So that's what happens, man. We're on a schedule. This is what happens when you're trying to be professional. You feel rushed. All right. Y'all ready for segment 2? I didn't even take a sip yet.